evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Too high profile. Has a pop! Big moment! Massive goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Real Madrid didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? And he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Trossard really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Trossard. Zinchenko. Can he deliver? Saka. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Timber pings it out wide. Gets the better of his man. Keeper sees it all the way. Havertz. Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. Saliba.
Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Out for a throw. Ødegaard plays it forward. Clears it out of harm's way. Zinchenko. Trossard. Cut out in the nick of time. Real Madrid are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Trossard. Merino! Cleared without complication. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Trossard. Zinchenko. Zinchenko going full steam ahead down the left flank. He's had a shot! Gets a good foot in there. And that'll be the final action of the first half. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
The action has already resumed here.
Real Madrid don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Fires from distance. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Real Madrid have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Knocked down by a speculative strike. Gabriel. Timber. Merino. Oh, good interception. Right through the middle. Hits one! He has done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think 2 keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind 1. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
The Gunners got themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill?
Going for goal! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Trossard. Decent progress down the left. Played into space out wide. Great lead! Arsenal keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Well, certainly compared to what we saw from them earlier in the game.
Well, I suspect it's a case of searching for a more defensive balance now, Peter.
Havertz, Saka, big chance! And he's there to cut it out. It's gone a long way up and away. Nicely measured pass. He's had that put on a plate. Eder Militao attempts a clearance. Zinchenko has been caught there, it's a foul. Trossard having a look. The Gunners with a chance here to increase their lead. Havertz. Havertz! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
It's wrestled off the ball. Ødegaard with a good steal, well played. Has a look and has a go. That will sail harmlessly past.
Well, they're being made to force the issue, but they need to be patient and a little more composed.
Timber has created 1 goal already. And he heaves it forward. Arsenal have it back and they can go again. Valverde. Defending was strong and firm. Timber. Timber unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Done very well to intervene. Saka. Valverde.
Arsenal clearly seem to have lost their passing accuracy, something they're obviously...
And that is that. Real Madrid beaten here. They might well feel aggrieved, but the result is everything. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Real Madrid never really got into this game. I think conceding early as they did seemed to completely undermine whatever had been put in place before they left that dressing room, and they just didn't readjust to it at all.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.